Alright, cool. Back in this motherfucker, the power went out. But we back in the bitch like we never left.
True blackout.
Tunes. Man, that bitch.
Shit. I don't remember what niggas was talking about.
Um,
But
yeah, no, I was just curious uh, how it alters your body. Just curious how these things alter your body for real.
What?
Drugs, man.
Oh.
Just got your message too. There was a butt though,
yeah,
Eric.
bro.
There was a butt though, Karen.
Huh?
Nah, I said but because I was like I couldn't remember what we were talking about, but you finished what we were talking about.
But yeah,
So yeah,
interesting.
man.
Just curious. How do y'all feel like? Do y'all ever consider like the times where y'all took maybe some very hardcore stuff or just period? Do y'all ever? Do y'all consider how it's like affected you? Have you seen the actual effects of it when you, if you stopped or when you stopped? Did you see a difference? Like how do these things like? How would y'all say? And this is coming out of just curiosity, but how would y'all say like these things? Your body's interacted with them, with and without.
Um, I don't know. I don't know. I've never really taken. I've never taken anything hardcore. Like, and I don't really get attached to like nothing. Like, I don't drink heavy and all that. So like to do it, something like that. It's like it's just like it's like a balance. I don't know. So I never been the type to be addicted to something, and on one end of the spectrum, using it as a way of a like a vice or like a getaway. But like that doesn't mean doing it hasn't helped me get away. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm not solely over there to escape from whatever reality, but like doing it has um like if I was in a funk and let's say I'm drinking, like I'm out drinking with friends and stuff, drinking and being out help better my mood. You get what I'm saying? But I'm not in a bad mood and drinking in hopes of getting it. You depending on a bottle to get out of a bad mood. So that's like I don't know, just to go from one aspect to another, or from being fucked up to regular. I mean, it's always gonna feel like walking out of a fog, I guess. Get your body process whatever you took, and then like you kind of gotta clean out. So like when you clean out, or when your body gets rid of all that waste and residue, you just feel, I guess, back to normal, like whatever your normal is. You just feel like you're kind of like clear headed. If you drink, you get a hangover, or if you smoke, you get a like a depending on how much you smoked, you get like it makes you drowsy afterwards. People are usually tired afterwards, or like so like if they go to bed after they just smoked, I've known people that will usually wake up the following day and be like kind of groggy. Like you still got the residue from the previous day. So it just and it's just I don't know. It makes you not doing it clears you out. You kind of just be wide eyed or awake, not slow to respond or dealing with whatever you took after effects.
So are you ever like notice a difference just in your psychology, your your just bodily functions, or just like how Kane just explained just how he feels the differences between when he's not and when he is? Have you seen anything within yourself that's like changed in any way?
I mean, with like weed and shit, just like it's kind of obvious with that. Like I'm like a lot more talkative and shit when I'm not high. And, I guess just more energetic, low key, but not even low key, kind of high key. But with shrooms and shit, it's definitely like I always come back with something good. That's the best way I can explain that shit. Like every time I do shrooms, it's like I come back with a piece of information or a new perspective on how to just live type shit. Like the last time I did shrooms, it kind of just opened my eyes to certain shit as far as health. I was like, all right, I'm gonna start doing different shit, and I love the difference that I see with it. I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of fire. But yeah, I do see a difference in like at least with shrooms. Like I remember when I first was doing them and shit, it would be times where I could stare at it, like even like days off of the shit. I could stare like at a wall or some shit like long enough in the same way, like it'd be like all squiggly and shit. I could like make my eyes see that sometimes and shit. Like I ain't really tried that shit lately, but that would like kind of always be that was like the first 2 or 3 times maybe I did that shit. I think after that it
That
kind of
can't be
just stopped.
healthy.
That shit was fire.
But the reason I don't, oh my fault, because Kane was saying that can't be okay, but I was like, like that's where I'm like, you know. But I'm listening. Go ahead. I'm listening.
No, that was it. Other than that, just yeah, that's really it. It's just I ain't gonna front. I ain't gonna front. When I was probably like 19 to probably shit, honestly, to like 22, 21. Like, bro, I was smoking way too damn much. Like, I couldn't function. I said I couldn't function, but I made myself think I couldn't go fucking function without like doing hitting like 2, 3 bongs before I go to work. Like, bro, you know how bongs is, nigga. That's before work, crazy as hell. 7 in the morning, 6 in the morning and shit. Nigga got to a point, nigga, I'm fucking taking my bong to work in a book bag and shit, hitting that bitch in the bathroom. I'm like, nigga, I'm over here fucking damn near fiending for some weed, nigga. I was like, yeah, nigga, I gotta start cutting this shit back. I'm too fucking high to be sick. It was cool because I was a security guard. So I was like, okay, I can just kind of sit here and shit. But at the same time, you high as fuck just sitting there, nigga, fighting the fuck out your sleep. But like not, it's weird because it's like I don't fucking need the shit. Like right now, like Zay probably seen me smoke earlier. That was the first time I smoked all day. But it's like that. It don't be feeling like I need weed. Like even when I don't fucking smoke, like granted, I haven't like gone like I ain't took a tolerance break in a minute. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of just like cut back on how much I smoke, but it really wouldn't be shit to take a tolerance break. Like that doesn't really affect me like how I think it would. Especially the only time I really feel like that'll bother me is if like I'm just sitting still. Like I feel like smoking weed definitely just passed the fuck out of the time if anything goes. So if I'm like super bored and there ain't like I have no things, nothing to do at all, like nothing fun, nothing creative, nothing productive. It's like, yeah, I might just go ahead and smoke and just like fuck it. But keeping myself busy and shit, it's like I won't even think about weed.
Yeah, I feel you on that. I'll be confused on how people be going broke behind certain things like weed. Like people mission be to like get $10 a day to just buy some weed.
Right. Like I told you, bro. I literally made. I think I did told you or told my nigga Johnny this shit, but I was like, bro, I made a quarter stretch 2 weeks just because that's how much I just don't smoke no more. Like at this point, I
Yeah,
just be going to cop just so I can have a surplus, but I don't really need no more. Damn, I got a whole fucking ounce.
yeah. When I was smoking weed heavy, I wanted something. Like I was trying to get something. I just could not fathom like what it was I was trying to achieve. Cause it'd be like I would smoke it and then nothing would come out of it. I feel like, bro, what am I looking for? What am I trying to get? But really, it was I could not get it with weed. Like I just can't. I can't get it with weed. Like I just can't. I can't. I just cannot get that with weed. And I've like had to come to accept that. And it's like I can't even say that I like smoking. I can't even say that I like the experience of being high. Okay, the experience of being high is different, but even then, I can't even say that I like the experience of it because I don't understand. I understand like there's something else that I can get, and that's just because how I was smoking and what I was smoking for. Like I just wanted something that I was never gonna get, and like you know when it and you know just me being sober, I feel like life is just better. Like even when it sucks, I just personally feel like life is better. Like yeah, when I smoke, I tend to get more creative because I just dive completely into the madness of everything, which I feel like weed does for me. It's just it just like exemplifies the chaos of everything going on in my life, and that's why I didn't like weed. It made me so anxious. But like that is the one thing I can say I don't want to say appreciate about weed, but that's the one thing that I can say that I get from weed and I can say that I appreciate from weed is that it just allows me to consume everything and exist in everything, and I get to attach to everything. And like everything is just so limitless. Like, but I'm limited with my physical nature, and so I have to like force myself to do something that like I'm not used to doing on weed. So I kind of like have to push my body to do a little bit more, and I have to train my body to be disciplined on weed or just period. So when I am smoking and getting high, I'm not just like being overwhelmed by like just the like insane amount of knowledge and input that my body just receives all at once without me kind of noticing when I'm sober, but I still notice it when I'm sober. So it's like it just my body's more sensitive. It's just way more sensitive when I'm high, and it's like, bro, like this is so much. Like, I don't want to forget that. But like, the reason I had said that I'm iffy about psychedelics and fungi is because I really feel like they lock you in and zone you into parts of yourself that you wouldn't naturally like be attuned to when you're like sober. They they show little subtle things that you don't really like that I like don't really know about. And I'm not gonna say you don't know about, but it's like they bring up certain things that's like what that's there that exists. Even just how I physically perceive the world. Like, and that's why Katara, when you're saying like they show you certain things, I'm like, okay, I get what you're saying. Like, yeah. Cause I'm like, I perceive differently, bro. Like I just don't think the same. Like I don't consider things the same. And that could be dangerous and that could be very helpful because when I was taking it, I was taking heroic doses back to back to back, and I didn't care. I was just like, bro, just take me away. And like, I feel like, yeah, I was more creative, but I was also exposing so much. I didn't know how to handle a lot of that. Like, it's just a lot. It was just so much that I was just like, it was just a lot that I was just not able to like. I'm not gonna say understand, but bro, when I tell you it was just a lot, even after like I was taking those Johns, like the after effects is something that I always pay attention to, and it's easy to alter yourself and put yourself in with psychedelics to put yourself in a certain like frame of something. And if you have no control, it'll become like a snowball effect. And that's what happened to me is like a lot of bad stuff was becoming a snowball effect. And I was like, is this just naturally who I am? Or like it has to be like or it's just like what's going on? Like, so I get where you're coming from where you're saying that it showed you a lot of things. That's why I do appreciate like fungi more than weed, although weed does the same thing for me. I'm so sensitive and anxiety prone. Like those are the things that stop me from being able to understand if those things are actually helpful for me. Like, but at the same time, yeah, I don't know. Just me being sober and not experiencing a lot of stuff, I don't know. I just kind of feel like I still feel the effects of a lot of things, just not like, definitely not like I used to. I definitely feel like I feel a lot more. I can't tell. I don't know if I'm just making that up. I think I am though. I think I'm feeling a lot more.
Doing a lot more of what?
Just life. Like I'm experiencing life. Like I feel like I experience it more when I'm sober. Now, like compared to the other things that I do that stop me from feeling that I habitually do. Because once you go all the way over here and then you go all the way over here, you can kind of see everything in between because you know what night and day looks like. So it's easier to tell dawn what dawn is, if that makes any sense. But like,
I mean, I get the analogy. I just don't know what your what was your right and your left, I guess.
the right is sobriety and then also just being on a lot of drugs.
Oh, yeah. Okay, now I get
you know, using things that was like escapism, like using substances. I'll just say like substances and substance abuse. Yeah, substance abuse to sobriety.
Fucking
I would say that. Thank God I was not no crackhead. Well, what? Thank God I didn't get that far. So, you know, the bar can always be stretched a little further, but it just...
We're always aiming for new heights.
New lows. Shit.
Man, what? Yes. But nah, you recognize.
I like to set the bar low. No expectations.
That's crazy.
Expect
crazy.
What's that?
Expectation. I don't expect anything. But
what about an inspection?
Y'all gonna investigate me, huh?
Can interrogate who?
That shit is crazy.
Yo, intellectual. No, okay. It just get progressively worse. That's funny, bro. But nah, I mean, like, I just feel like once I removed a lot of those things, I like obviously saw things differently and experienced things differently. I feel like I felt a lot more euphoria than I ever expected to feel being sober, and it's kind of I don't want to say intimidating, but it's a lot. But I feel like it's the fact that I know that it's natural for me is like I like that a lot.
Well, welcome to sobriety.
Go to AA, kids.
Nah, but that's good that you cleaned up and it helped you see something else. I think a lot more people need that in their life rather than using drugs as a crutch or using drugs at all. Certain drugs. No, I'm not promoting drugs. I'm just saying. But you get what I'm saying? Like, people need to stop doing it as a way to trying to solve a problem.
It's not a crutch.
No, it's crack.
He joking, but he's spot on, bro. Like for a lot of people, it's green crack is it's similar, bro, in a lot of ways. The thing is, you can get off of it. Like that's the difference. It's just psychologically, you don't think you can. Cause trust me, I've like been in that space where I'm like, bro, I can't stop smoking. I'll crash out on some weed, bro. Broke every week on some weed, bro. Like it's not. It's real. Like psychologically, I'm like, I don't want to go without this. When things got low, psychologically, I'm like, naturally, this is what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to get a freaking ounce and smoke it in a week.
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
No.
And then after that week is gone, I'm supposed to get another ounce because
I
I'm
got
trying
money
to see
like
what's
that.
at the end of this ounce. No, I didn't even have money like that, bro. I was broke behind it. Like,
Why?
because I was trying to, again, I was trying to achieve something like that I thought was greater than spending money
By spending money?
or saving money.
Oh,
That was greater than actually putting that money towards something better. I was trying to find something in that weed. Like and I cannot. You will not find it. It is a bottomless pit. You just cannot find it.
You're looking for that
Like,
first
down
high.
here.
Then that's probably exactly what it was, without me even knowing that's what that was.
That's how
And
crackheads
that's
and
like
shit get addicted. They be. It's all kind of the same shit. Like the first time you get drunk, first time you get some pussy, first time you when the first time a certain level of dopamine gets set off of a certain event, your ass keep trying to retrace that shit. Like just no matter what it is, and that's how motherfuckers get hooked on it.
recognize.
Nuh-uh.
This is okay. Go ahead. What?
No, I don't. He said that's how you get hooked on stuff. I don't get hooked on nothing.
Yeah,
I ain't addicted
it's
to
always
nothing.
the good times, bro. We always get caught up in the good times, regardless of what it is. We always get on that.
Was that paraphernalia? What was that?
What?
Heard a bong.
No, that was my earbuds. I was switching them out. You heard the case closed.
Case is closed, huh? Yeah, heard that shit.
Oh wow! I see what you're trying to do here. You're trying to set me up, officer.
That's crazy.
Top out. Hold on.
Trying to make me take the fall. Those aren't my drugs under the seat. I saw you plant those.
Seat. What seat? I ain't know about no seat.
I know, man.
I know nothing.
It'd be crazy. There's some cop that went to bed after doing that to someone. He went to bed like nothing happened.
That's a good ass applesauce.
What's some good ass applesauce?
No, I'm saying I was eating one. I'm saying this is some good ass applesauce.
Start buying applesauce, bro.
Bro, it's been so long since I had some applesauce.
Applesauce slaps, bro.
Too good. Damn good.
Damn good.
Start making applesauce. Open up a little applesauce. You know what I mean?
Man, this ain't applesauce, but I had some McDonald's last weekend for the first time in a long time. Shit was so fire. That shit was damn good.
It'd be like that.
I parked that bitch in the drive and like at the McDonald's, bro. I had to eat it. I couldn't even drive home with it.
Oh, I'm eating too much McDonald's.
You said what?
Good times. Like McDonald's for sure provided a lot of
Bro,
value.
McDonald's is old reliable.
I don't know. I'm trying to think. Cookout might be just because it's closer.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, I want some Burger King.
I
I
had
was gonna
Burger
say, I
King in
think
a minute.
Burger King. I ain't gonna lie. Part of me nowadays, I would choose Burger King or McDonald's if I had to make a choice.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That quarter pounder, that's the only burger they got that I'm gonna sit here and like even try to say is worth like arguing about. Like if it's any other burger, like they getting cooked, but they got quarter pounder something serious.
A quarter pounder, that's what gets you.
Angus beef.
Do tell. I'm not gonna lie, right? A fucking cheeseburger with mac sauce. Oh my god. Any cheeseburger with mac sauce. Oh my god. So fire. Elegant.
Y'all fuck with Five Guys?
Yeah, I used to like Five Guys for sure. I had been there.
Never had it.
What?
I had it one time though when I was geeked, and I was like, man, son.
Nah, son, we gotta go to fucking Five Guys. You never had Five fucking Guys, bro. What the fuck? Damn, man. I feel like
Nah, I ain't never had it, brother. I've only had cookout outside of the normal burger spots.
okay, so like what? McDonald's, Burger King. Shit, that's really it. Everything.
Wendy's.
Oh, Wendy.
Sonic's.
Damn, Sonic actually do probably got one of the best burgers if it's like fast food wise.
Well, like when you start getting to the other burger spots, like I want to say they're like smaller, like fast food spots, like Whataburger. All that.
They're not smaller. Well, yeah, they kind of smaller. They only in certain places.
They're not everywhere. Like McDonald's is everywhere, north and south. There's like restaurants that's like they're like B tier restaurants in like numbers,
Type shit.
not in quality of food.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Checkers used to have a good burger, but that shit done fell off.
Heck no, bro.
Hey, I was gonna say, bro, I don't know. Checkers is always good.
Like I would eat Checkers because it was convenient. Like I used to work in the mall. Checkers would always destroy my stomach. I'm not with it, bro. I'm sorry.
I thought you were about to compliment it.
Sorry, no.
Wait, what? Didn't he start off the sentence like he was complimenting it?
I was passionate. That's what it was. Passionate. Trash that
no, bro, that shit is insane. I thought he was finna gas it up, bro.
That nigga's he disagreed with you, so I didn't understand why he said no.
Sorry, I got
He said no, that's not it. Checkers is every time I had Checkers, it made me shit a brick. What?
I despise Checkers with a passion.
Maybe it was because that was the only thing in your diet and your body was trying to get rid of that shit.
Oh my god,
bro! It's just they fry their food in the same oil. Like you gotta
then don't eat it 18 times throughout the week. Eat it once.
Okay, you got it once. Definitely. Them fries was greasy, bro. Them fries was mad greasy, bro. And then they had the nerve to fry the same funnel cakes.
In the fry grease?
Funnel cakes with the fries, bro. With the fries, they do
bro,
that.
Them fries was mad good.
Now look, it wasn't just speculation, but it was what I did hear from people who either worked at Checkers, something. But they fried it. They fried the same foods in the same grease.
So between
and I wouldn't look past it.
So between them damn the chicken, the fries, mozzarella sticks, fucking funnel cake, all that shit in the same grease.
I would not put it past it, but I can't confirm 100%. It's been a minute since I heard that, so I can't confirm 100%.
I mean, when I worked at Wendy's, they told me I couldn't even handle the meat with gloves on. I had to use my bare hands to handle ground beef.
And people don't even wash their hands. But were they doing that a lot? Was it like hygienic there when you were working there? Like were people washing their hands and stuff?
No.
It's like you wash your hands, but bro, it's like it's still. I don't give a fuck how many times a motherfucker wash their hands. That's literally why I don't eat Wendy's to this day. Like I don't give a fuck about no 4 for $4, none of that shit. I might bust down a
No
damn
4 for
frosty or something like some frosties be killing. Hey y'all, fuck this shit. I don't even want to talk about that nasty wildberry looking shit. But yeah, bro, I don't fuck with Wendy's, bro. Just for that fact right there. Like, and mind you, at the time when I was working there, I was also the nigga like cleaning the floors and taking the trash out and shit. So literally, like, granted, I wash my hands, but it's like, nigga, this no.
Y'all seen that meme on that Erica Badu had posted? I'm a welcome to Death Burger. What
Hell
can I
no.
get
What?
you
No.
today? John,
Erica Badu.
Erica Badu funny, bro.
Eric Badu got a fat ass.
Look, she was like, "Welcome to Death Burger. What can I get for you today?" She's like, "Plant-based. Let me get plant. Yeah, plant-based all shit. Plant-based all."
Plant-based. Plant-based.
What the hell am I listening to?
Plant-based.
Yo.
Oh, wow.
Yo, that was funny. That was a funny video. But I be I ain't gonna lie, I been trying to like do a health kick. So like I'll be at working at I work at Culver's. So like I'll try to get the veggie burger and stuff, make myself feel good. I don't know if that stuff is like good or not.
You better
Like,
off just eating the fucking regular burger.
I don't know, man, because they got some stuff in there like
They got stuff in that veggie burger where you think,
like
like,
quinoa. I mean,
you
true.
know how bad those fucking Impossible burgers be, bro? You can't. Them shits be terrible for you.
No,
For
for real.
They be high as hell and like somewhere else. Like, let's even just say
It's
they
soy.
made it really like
So it's
every
not
burger
good,
they
like,
make is soy.
I think the Impossible Burgers, yeah. I think that's like that's what, I don't know. I gotta, let me look into that right quick. Or,
I'm glad you thought of that because that show was just not finna. I wasn't even finna ask if it was true or not. I was just gonna take your word on it until I came across that random.
okay, say some of them are made with like wheat protein and shit. They basically not all made out of soy, pretty much, but some of them are. It just depends on where you go.
But ain't they high as fucking like sodium? I think that's like the
Some.
trade off. It's something. It's like it's something bad.
I'm trying to see.
don't feel good. Don't do it.
Okay,
Man,
I say soy and hold on.
all I know is
If your body is pulsing with a no, listen to your body. They know.
It says Impossible Burgers can be high in sodium with a 4-ounce serving of. So, God, hold on. He says Impossible Burgers can be high in sodium with a 4-ounce serving containing 16% of the daily value for sodium. So basically, it got 16% more, or 16%. I don't know. It's saying it got it's high in sodium. Yeah.
wow, you did great.
Shit.
You did. I learned so much more. I hate this.
It said
So
4
just
That
one,
nigga.
I don't know. I don't know what that means. With a 4-ounce serving containing 16% of the daily value for sodium. Like what the fuck did that mean?
wait, say that one more time.
It says Impossible Burgers can be high in sodium with a 4-ounce serving containing 16% of the daily value for sodium.
Oh, so if 100%, you're supposed to take 100 calories. There's hundreds of sodium. It contains 16 sodium, and that's just that's not an actual number. I'm just saying that's what that's saying. If we were to put that to like
It's taking 16% of the daily dosage of how
Yeah.
many calories you're supposed to have.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
taking
but what's
16. However much sodium you're supposed to intake daily, it's 16% of that.
Yeah, but it says with
I
a
forgot the
4
number.
ounce. It says a 4-ounce serving containing 16. What's I don't know. The way this shit worded kind of make me. It's kind of weird. I don't know. I'm finna send it to y'all.
Make
Wait,
you hate reading.
Say it one more time. It's 4 ounces of it, huh?
I'm finna send it to you because like that's why I'm like, am I tripping? Am I reading this shit the wrong way or something? Like, what the fuck? Like, it's like, I don't know. Just when like it should make me hate reading because like, what the fuck am I tweaking?
I read this damn. I mean, get into my. Oh shit! I can't read it right now. God damn it! I'm in the middle of something.
oh yeah, the serving size is 4 ounces of whatever is in the burger, and it contains 16% of the daily value for sodium.
Good clutch, Isaiah. I mean,
Okay.
they go out.
They go up. They all that shit.
They all that shit.
You know what? I ain't worn. I got shark slides that got turned into dolphins.
This one's just fire.
Pardon?
They was like little sharks and shit, but one of my whole ass friends wore my shits without telling me and lost the fucking shark fin. So I got forced to take both of them out. So now they just dolphins because they got blowholes and shit.
That works. Yeah. How long ago has it been since? When did your friend wear your shoes without telling you?
Like 2 or 3 years ago.
I was gonna say 2 weeks. Oh yeah, no, you're not my friend.
No, years.
You're not my friend.
Who are you? Why would you do that? Nah, it'd be like that though.
For facts.
You vegan, I'm saying. Let me know you know.
What are you trying to play?
What you mean? What you trying to play?
I don't know if you can see him, but he put his phone to the mic. I thought he was going to play something on his phone or some shit.
Oh,
She said, "Play yo." She said, "Do we have any plain black coffins? Sorry, we're out." That's funny.
I said, no, whatever was
If I do,
playing on
then-
your phone, did not hear that.
That's wild. Well, all that for nothing.
nothing.
But
I'll
nah,
send it to you.
I said all that shit earlier to say, who y'all think got the best burger?
Out of, I don't know. I like White Castle burgers, bro.
White Castle over everything.
White Castle. Bro, White
Yeah,
Castle
he got me on that one. I forgot about White Castle.
Nah, not White Castle. White Castle definitely fire.
White Castle, damn good. Too
Damn,
good.
them fish sandwiches, ball. No shit, man. This is fire. Fire.
I don't know, cause I like burger. Like every burger tastes different, but tastes like good in their own right. Like
Right.
Burger King burger, like that flame broil, whatever. Like you could damn near taste it being on the grill. Like that adds another taste versus like McDonald's burger. But I do like McDonald's burger, but I like Burger King burger too. So it's just I don't know. I don't know.
If
Nah.
my body like it, cool. If my body don't like it,
I mean, shit. I ain't gonna lie. It's kind of for me. It's kind of a toss up between like three places, like Five Guys, Steak and Shake, not Steak and Shake, Sonic, and then it's a place called Smash Burger, but like I don't think that should even exist no more. But I ain't even gonna
What?
really. It's called Smash Burger, but I ain't really even count the place itself, but just that kind of burger, like a smash burger itself, like that's kind of what like Five Guys do. It's kind of what like what's it called, like In and Out Burger or in whatever the fuck.
Mm.
Yeah, I like that style of burger. I fuck with that shit. That shit good as hell.
In and Out.
Not that just that smash burger shit when you get that cheese melted on that motherfucking shit. Bread be grilled and shit.
Man, that place, Red Robin, got a fire ass burger.
Really,
Bro, I've
right?
never been there.
Bro, you're missing out, brother. Fire burgers. Good ass burgers. They're like gourmet burgers, so but that's like, different from like the fast food. But since we just on the topic of burgers.
No, while you playing, I went to this one place. Damn, I forgot the fucking name of it. I don't even remember the fucking name. Shit. But they had this burger and like it was good as hell. It was like had like all this type of bacon and shit on it, whatever. They had a whole egg on that motherfucker though. Like that shit was actually pretty damn good.
Dude, that remind me of Cheesecake Factory's burgers. They're pretty gas. I think those were my favorite burgers at one point in time.
I think I might have had a burger from that one time, but I forgot how that was so long ago.
I used to actually make them like that too, Katoru. So I know why you like that. I used to.
Pardon?
I used to put the egg on top of the burger. What?
Egg, yeah, it's a good burger.
You heard that shit?
What happened?
I heard it, but it didn't sound like that till you said that.
Just the way you said it.
They had a elaborate.
You were like, I know you. It was like, I know you like that, or I know you why you like that. I don't know. It's just the way you said it, bro. You said it so. I gotta know why you like that. It's just, I don't know, bro. It's just, I don't know.
How you make it like that?
Like, pardon?
Yeah, good, bro. Yeah, straight.
Yeah,
Literally.
I'm straight, bro.
Just make sure. You can.
I wasn't even gonna say nothing. I knew what you meant. Like I was like, yeah, it was a burger.
Why you let him take you down like that? Why you let him let you fold like that?
No, it's like it's one of those things. Like, bro, if you would have said nothing, I'd have been cool. But like the fact that he said something made me laugh.
Yeah, that's funny. I'm about to play it back.
That was crazy. I know why you like that. That nigga bit his bottom lip after he said that.
Hey man, when you talk about food, bro, can't get a little, you feel me? Talk about food, boy. What? My new favorite drug.
Food is
Cut that out.
Drug.
What is what is life?
Bro, y'all ever
Very
hear
good.
motherfuckers they eat some chicken and it just crunched the right way?
No, I've heard niggas smack while eating chicken.
I I'm ready to punch niggas in the throat. Like, shut up.
A lot of grease there, buddy.
A lot of spit. Just close your mouth.
Hey, dang, bro, relax. Grease just dripping off his lips. Like, bro.
Am I tripping?
Crumbs flying out of his mouth. Buddy.
Nigga Kazi is toxic. Y'all watch out for that
Who
boy.
toxic?
Who
Who
the
toxic?
fuck-
Katoro or you?
Kazi. I mean, Kataru.
Who the fuck is who?
For real, this is wild.
Kataru.
This is
You just
wild.
remind me of my boy Kazi sometimes.
It's an insult to this man's intelligence.
What you mean?
That it's not. He's not a toxic one.
He is. He's toxic as hell.
What did I do?
You just
Literally.
then you always do this shit. What did I do?
I'm just laughing. I'm just a passerby.
What the fuck you did, nigga?
It's a funny image, bro.
What happened?
Oh,
Grease
we
just
talking
coming
about
out this. Down
Oh,
the-
he talking about that still.
Like, bro,
this shit is sick.
just out of your mind, bro. Like you just eating food and you not even in your mind no more, bro. Like unconscious. That's how I imagine the person eating that chicken cane. That's how I imagine the person eating that chicken.
Just gnawing.
Oh my god.
You said chicken and canes. Why you playing? That place is ass.
Raising Cane? I haven't had it.
Yeah, I've never been.
They not fire. Like it's good. It's like it's chicken. It's fucking fried chicken. But it's like it ain't. Zaxby's got them beat by a motherfucker. If y'all ever had Magoo's, you ever had Magoo's? It's in Florida, Zay.
Nah, I've never been in Magoo's.
Bro, that shit fire. They got these lemon pepper, goddamn tenders and shit. They got like sauce tenders. They got like lemon pepper. You can get like the ones like the sweet heat. It's like a sweet and spicy or whatever. Fuck that shit. That sweet heat good as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. That shit good as hell. But them garlic
You
parmesans,
talking about the Raising Canes or you talking about Magoon?
Magoo's, Huey
Magoo's.
Magoo's. That
Oh,
motherfucker.
Magoo's.
Yeah, that shit good as hell. I ain't gonna lie. They fries bust. They got some good ass like watermelon lemonade or some shit. It's in like the cooler though. Damn, I'm going. You know what? That's what me and my son gonna do this weekend. We gonna get some motherfucking Magoo's. Yeah.
They got them in Georgia too?
Yeah, they in the cooler.
Mm.
I
It's
think
wing?
it's
You said tender.
tenders, but that's really not. And it's kind of it's like Zaxby's pretty much. You know, they got that, and they got like little 2 sandwiches and shit, and they got like a little chicken wrap. You know, little. It ain't much on the menu, just chicken, fries. But it's better than Cane's. Cane's got some fire ass bread though. I ain't gonna lie, they got some of the best fucking like bread that come on the side type shit. That shit was good as hell. Like it's mad soft, buttery and shit. Garlic. That shit mad good. And they got some good ass like
Man,
they sauce too. Like they little fake Zack sauce. That shit good as hell over there.
I was about to make me go get some food.
Guilty pleasure.
Well, I can't wait for this weekend.
Straight up.
I'm going there
What's going on this
Friday.
weekend, bro?
Going there Friday and get some fucking Magoo's with my son. That's what's going on this weekend. Shit. Get some chicken with my baby.
Like, thanks, Dan.
I might go to Red Robin. Man, I might go to a Waffle House. I ain't had no Waffle House in forever. I owe it to myself. I deserve Waffle
In a
House.
minute. I know a girl that work at Waffle House.
A couple chicks that worked at Waffle House.
I ain't gonna lie. There was a point in time where I was trying to fuck a bitch that worked at Waffle House.
What was that like? How'd that treat you?
I mean, that shit was kind of hard. There was no cute ones there. Like every time I only ever seen a cute girl on like Waffle House. Like if she's like a picture on like some, oh yeah, I used to work there type shit. Like I've never gone in one and seen a fine waitress ever. Probably one
Wow.
time, but she was like, I might have been 17. She was like 32 or some shit, and I wasn't even on that at the time.
That age gap is crazy.
Nah, facts. I was with it though.
I was with it.
And, but am I capping though?
Nah, I ain't never really walked into a Waffle House and seen it bad. No, that's actually cap. I've been to Waffle Houses that been like in Spanish areas, and like it'd be some bad Latinos in there.
Okay, maybe once or twice on some shit. I might be wrong.
You gotta stop dealing with them schmutts. I'll be trying to tell you.
What the
Gotta
fuck you
get
say?
around
Those
some
scud
quality
butts.
ones. And them, what do we call them? Scuttle butts.
That shit is ugly.
That is a god awful word.
Scuttlebutts.
He's like, what's it? You like, what's up with old scud butt?
That shit is ridiculous.
Nah, we just shorty I wanted to date when I was working there. Two of them actually, because I was working with two of them, but one of them had a boyfriend. The one I really wanted, she was pretty far. I think she's like, she had like some type of like something in her. She looked Filipino for real, but she had something in her. Yeah. We should talk. And then the other one, I just wanted to date just because at the time I just wanted a girlfriend. So I was like, but it just never worked out like that. She was a wild girl too, so I probably wasn't going. I think she was with it too because it was weird. Because it was one time like I couldn't tell. I'm gonna be honest, I couldn't tell. But like we was both serving at the same time or whatever, and like she was serving this one table and I was cleaning behind them. And it was this older couple. They were like, they was asking about she was asking about their marriage. They was talking to us, talking about our life. You two should date each other. Me,
Yeah,
I'm
boy.
open,
That brother was over there like, we should.
And I was
Indeed.
like, I just waited out.
That brother heart fell.
And she just looked at me. She's like, that's not a nobody. Like, oh, man. But
Me a little bit.
nah, that girl she'd have been cool. I feel like our dynamic would have been interesting.
To say the least.
To say the least. She was like, so she wasn't too like at the time I was a chaotic dude myself, but I was coming into my like phase of like
Better sound like a girl, my peace girl era.
I'm not looking for no peace girl. I was looking for something that was going to straight up wreck the entire world.
I'm scandalous.
I was not looking
You
for
honest.
something that I could hone in, so I can hone in, all that stuff you got going on. Let me take that on and shape it into something powerful type deal.
Gonna be my bitch.
Yeah, chill, bro.
That's basically what you said. You just doing this long-winded game.
No.
Not that.
I don't know what you mean. Nah, definitely that.
Definitely that. Only that. Only then.
But nah, that's the time when I was on at that time. She seemed like she'd have been down. I never went through with it. I just never went through with it. So it never turned out to be that. But she tried to put me on her friend too. She was cool like that. Like, I ain't feeling nothing that no more. Her friend was pretty cute as well.
I want you.
Once I'm off it, you did like.
My
That's
goodness.
What if her and I did get into a relationship? How would that have looked? What would have happened? What have been the dynamic just based off of things?
Probably would have been ignorant between two of y'all.
Real, okay. Dive in.
Do you still keep in contact with her?
Nah, I never got her number or nothing like that. Like we never like really kicked it outside of like work like that for real. It
Oh,
was
you
that
freely,
one
brother.
suggestion he made. It like I ended up not working for that Waffle House anymore. Like I would work overnight, she would work during the morning, so that kind of took us away from it. But I never pursued because I guess I was being a little nervous. So I was all shy, whatever, all the shy dude.
My brother
Bruh.
was nervous.
Do y'all got
You
a
know
girl
what?
like that? Like to where y'all was like where the issues can't fucking talk. Do y'all got a girl to where like she was a crush or some shit, or a girl like you wanted to fuck around with or talk to or some shit, but just never did, like never got no type of nothing with her?
Like he was flirting with her and everything, and it was like initiation, but just never followed through.
Not even that. Like you wanted to though, like you probably seen her around a few times and like, dang, like Shawty fine as hell. Like I'm like you said, you probably nervous right now type shit. Like, nah, I'm gonna get my confidence up, then I'm gonna go talk to her ass. But then you move, she move, y'all just she get a boyfriend,
Y'all
and
move.
yeah, something happens where you just never actually get that damn opportunity. And it's like, damn, I probably should have.
My true love.
Yeah, that's happened a lot actually. Cause I just take time. I take time. Like once I see you enough and get comfortable with you, that's when I can be like, all right, cool, let's talk.
Let's talk.
You know,
Let's talk numbers.
Numbers.
Let's talk profit.
If the paper starts stacking. So, but nah, it's definitely been there for sure. I've definitely had that happen more times than not.
Yeah.
But nah, I got out of that. Or I talk to people now, just to get to know you for real.
Got to get the communication in.
Got to be more careful.
Why you ask? You had that happen multiple times where you just like, dang, missed opportunity.
Nah, not even really multiple. It was mainly like, okay, I don't know how old I was, probably like fucking 11, 12. I was young as shit, I ain't gonna lie. Like 11 to 12 years old or some shit. And there was this girl that lived in my neighborhood. Like she really came there for the summer or some shit, I think. But then she ended up like actually staying or whatever. And she had to be like 15 or some shit. Like she was not older, but at that time, it's like way older in my head. So like, I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm a kid or whatever. So like, I ain't gonna lie. I used to be flirting like a motherfucker though. Like if I liked you and you like, I liked older girls for some reason. I ain't gonna lie. So I'll be like dead flirting with their ass. Like, hey, what's up, my like, just talking shit or whatever. But they not going for it, nigga. They goddamn, you know how that shit go. But I don't know. Time passed and shit or whatever. And like, I was fucking on Instagram for a minute, and I was like, bruh, I should shoot my shot, nigga. I should motherfucking say something. I don't know. I should say some shit. And then my damn page got deleted. And then when I remade my shit, I forgot what the fuck her damn name was on there. And never found that shit again. I'm like, damn. That shit gone.
That shit gone. That shit over with.
That shit over. That's what I was trying to say. That shit over with. But yeah. It'd be like that. What about you, Kane? You ever had that happen? The one that got away.
The one that got away.
Yeah, but like not like something that was long term that I wanted. More like let's say I'm at the club and I see a shawty. I'm like, damn, bro, she look good. I'm gonna try to hop down on her at some point in this night when I get a chance. And then like sometimes that shit just don't happen. I'm like, oh damn, my boot thing.
No facts.
My true love.
But like not nothing like if I was at school and I saw this girl, or like if I was at work and I saw this chick. Like, nah, it's more so like in passing.
Type shit. So right, you'll be hopping down when you see it in real life.
You said what?
Ugh.
You said what?
I had to crack my back. I was saying, so your ass be like, you be hopping down on some shit. Like, if you was in school, for example, like you would say something when you feel like it type shit.
Like if I was in school, if I see you on a daily basis, then I don't gotta like say nothing like crazy because I'm gonna see you. So like I could just line that shit up, like just slowly get to know you. Not slowly get to know you, but you know what I'm saying? Like it could happen more natural because I see you every day.
Right.
The only time I really like try to press on it or like try to lock it down immediately is if I'm not like in an environment where I'm gonna see you daily, like if we go to work together or something, or we were going to school together, I see you commonly. But like if I'm at a store and you just so happen to be walking past me, oh shit, it's either now or never.
Those moments be like quick time, boy. You gotta like, yeah, but that's
Quick
the
time
thing,
events.
it's like it just don't work. Like this don't work. I mean,
All or
unless you
nothing.
just really fly like that, like, because I mean, that happened to me yesterday. I was at Books a Million, and there was just one woman there that I was like, she's beautiful. Like I'm sitting there doing my work, and I'm just focused. I'm just trying to make sure I'm focused. I ain't even trying to like do all that. But there were moments where I had a chance to interact, and I was like literally just about to go sit down, see if I could like strike up a conversation, just natural. But she was on the phone, so I was like, all right, cool. That's not gonna work. And just kind of moved on type deal. Like I'm not gonna interrupt you for no phone call. Like I'll look for a reason to like, all right, maybe I should before trying to like, oh yeah, let me just go over there and just swing my thing around and just like not saying anybody does that or anything. But like you feel me, like that, you know. I try to look for if I do want to talk. Like I'm like, okay, well, where am I coming from? Like, what's my intention? Like, and usually it's just at this point, I just want to see who you are, and so like I'll kind of lean into that, and then just let everything else happen. I might notice and a lot of people be open to talk to you for real. Just never know where it may go after that. That's kind of how I try to initiate that naturalness, like because I'm like you came when it's school or work, easy to just naturally build that. You can just keep talking, whatever, just see where we're at. So we're just gonna be there naturally, anyways. I mean, I'm still learning how to do that, but still, like naturally. But when they just fly by us in public, I have to
You
find.
said I thought you was about to continue. You said flybys in public.
Oh yeah, no, when they just somebody on the road, like that's the thing though.
Oh,
Like
when they fly by in public.
yeah.
Okay.
Like I mean, like if they're physically attracted to, sometimes I kind of just be like, oh, I'm just physically attracted to you. Okay, all right, I see what it is. So
Well,
I'm more
how
like,
else would you?
yeah, right.
That's
That
gonna
be
be the
the
first
thing,
thing.
right? That's like all you know right then and there. Unless they're doing something flying public, or I see they got like a cool fit on, or like they're just an intriguing looking person. If it's just
So
solely
they
off,
got a fat ass.
like if it's just solely off of that, like I kind of know where my intentions are, and I'm just like, ah. But you just never know after that, you know, who you might meet for real. That'd be the thing. So that's kind of what I try to lean into. But it'd be hard when that's the reason why. You feel me? Yeah. But you know, at the same time, not really. I just kind of, you know, I'm more likely don't approach if it's just that.
Nah, facts.
Cause, you know, just out of respect. Feel me? Not trying to I'm not trying to be a certain somebody, or I just don't want that to be the reason why. I don't know what it is, honestly. I just it's cool. We don't gotta get to know each other. Unless you come with the
Uh,
meat, that's another story.
I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. I told Kataru last weekend. I was like, man, I need to work on just stop trying to always let that shit happen naturally. Like I got hot down on a female and talk with her, but like it's not my preference. I try to avoid that. I feel like it's so forced, but I honestly realize that I just be you're not gonna get nowhere waiting. Like I get that. Like I get that you can do it and just talk to them and get it out the way. And not saying that that's something that I haven't known already or just don't do, but just like I said, I always try to just let that shit be natural. I just need to not do that. So I be doing that shit too much. Oh no, I just feel like I don't know. I just feel like that shit could go left, and it's always gonna be bad to try to. It's always gonna look bad no matter what. Like if someone takes it beyond whatever, like as a man, like let's say a dude walk up on a chick and is like, "Hey," and before you could get anything else out, it's just something crazy flies out of her mouth. It don't matter what she say. It's just the fact that a guy is next to a girl and one person's yelling. It's just gonna look crazy. So I just try to avoid situations that can lead to that.
Unless we're at a party or some shit, I'll talk to a girl then. The clubs and shit.
You said what?
I said if we're at a party like some small shit, I think I'm more social and shit like that than at the club.
Yeah.
At the club, you got that. I ain't gonna front, bro. I'll never forget. I got a bad taste in my mouth from that one time. I was trying to dance with that girl, and her friend was cop blocking. Like that right there is exactly why I'd be reserved when it come to fucking with women at the clubs. Like, see, because like, what the fuck was that bitch head? What was she thinking I was gonna do?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Why like I just be reserved or keep to myself or try to let it play out naturally. Because not that I'm bothered by rejection. It's just some shit could just be awkward, and it don't matter if you handled it right. It's still an awkward situation.
Yeah.
I don't mind those moments though.
No,
bro.
You would if a girl is trying to dance on you and her friend stops her. Like she's actively trying to dance on you, and her friend stops her, like pulls her away. But it's just though you had to be there. You wouldn't get it.
You had to see the look on this bitch face when she pulled her friend away, bro. Like she had the most disgusted look on her face. Like I was
like she was hating.
Yeah, like she was hating hard in them. Like she was looking at me, bro. Like I had pulled my shit out and was rubbing it on her, bro. Like on some crazy shit. Like she looked at me crazy as hell. And I look back at the group. I'm like, damn, what the? Did I do something wrong? Like, was it something I said?
Was it something I said? You trying to dance? I think that's what it was.
You come here often?
You come here often? That's crazy. That is like the worst conversation starter ever in the club.
What was the I'm gonna use that next time too when we go. I'm gonna try it. But now do you what was how did the shorty that she was dancing with, what was her like reaction to the situation?
Okay, here's what happened. I was dancing on her and shit at first, right? And she had looked at me and kind of like moved forward. So I'm really attuned to body language. So when she moved forward, I was like, all right, bet, I'm gonna watch out. But she had like grabbed my arm and she had like pulled me back. She was like, I'm sorry, I thought you were someone else. You're good. Da, 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 da. And she started like, I was like, oh no, my bad. No, I'll move. You want me to move type shit. It's whatever. She said, no, you're good. Da, da, da. I thought you was somebody else and blah, blah, blah. Like, so basically she gave me the green light that I was good. And then that's when her friend and shit came after that. But like she was, I don't know, you know how bitches be. Like she wasn't like when her friend came, she didn't like fight it, I guess, because I ain't gonna front. Like her friend was looking at me, like she wasn't like looking at her homie and shit. Like she was looking dead at me type shit. So from what I saw, the girl didn't even really see why her friend was grabbing her for real. Like she kind of just aimlessly walked with her. Unless I don't know, she gave her like a damn code or some shit. Like, hey, get this nigga off me or some shit. I don't know. But from what I saw, it ain't look like she was even paying attention for real.
I asked because I would have been. I'm curious if you would have just been like, "Hey, was something wrong? Did I do something wrong?" Like if you actually asked like the person that she was pulling away, like that's what all I would care about. I like as long as I know, like, all right, cool. Where we was I, was I tripping? And this is just me. Like I'm just curious how that interaction would have gone if he would have been like that, and just been like, did I do something wrong? Is everything okay? I'd have asked the person she was pulling rather than the person who was actually doing the pulling, because maybe she saw something that I didn't see. Maybe I didn't see something, and maybe I was doing too much. But I get where you're coming from, why that would make you uncomfortable too, because like that's a setting where you already are trying to be, where everybody kind of doing their thing, they wilding, but like you still trying to be respectful in a situation like that, which is always commendable. So like I'm just curious if Shirley would have. But sometimes in those moments, you trying to stay away from that, trying not to be that guy at the party. But for me, I wonder if I would care. At this point in my life, I wonder if I would like really care. Like straight
That
up.
was a crazy starter.
Like no, when I say care, I mean like I wonder if I
care
would
to continue talking to her.
No, care enough to be turned down if I was to ask, yo, is everything okay? Like, did I do something wrong? Is everything all right? Was there something that I did that you didn't like? Especially after she already kind of gave me the green light. Like, I wouldn't care how the friend perceived the situation. I wouldn't care how anybody else perceived the situation. If the situation was something, I mean, obviously, I still feel some, but like, I'm more curious as if the friend would like, yo, are you good? Did I do something wrong for real? And get to the bottom of that. If you got the green light, you got the green light. I don't know what the problem. Like, nothing much else to it. Like
that's why I play a little. That's why I play a little devil's advocate. Like, okay, like unless I misinterpreted some shit or something, I don't know.
Right, but the only person who can tell you that is the individual who gave you the green light initially. It's the only person who can confirm that. So
gone. Lost to the sands of time.
Oh yeah.
The sands of fucking time.
If it ever happened again,
If ever.
But I just,
the one that got away.
The one that got away.
I hate to do this to y'all boys, but I do gotta wake up early tomorrow.
I do gotta get up early tomorrow too, actually.
So saying we all getting up out of here the same. Yeah, look at that productive motherfuckers. I love this shit.
So
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to catch y'all boys on the next one.
Shit, we about to sign off this motherfucker. We out this bitch, man. Shit, as a unit. What you talking about? Zay, you look like some shit from Star Wars.
I was thinking that too. I was like, dang, bro, Luke Skywalker vibes.
Obi-Wan and Kobe.